Yeah.
just, you know, graduations, all the stuff coming up right now.
Here is something I'm very excited about. It is inspired by the island of Murano.
Yes.
This is the Murano glass pendant with the multi-strand necklace. The colors are amazing. You're saving $22 today. It's $89.98. 5 easy payments of $18. Let's go through these colors.
Yes.
All right, right here, this is the green. How stunning. Look at this teardrop in this hand-blown glass here.
Yes.
In the green with the flecks of gold. Wow. I'm somebody that likes to stare into colors and I get lost in them. This is a mesmerizing.
It's genuine gold inside.
Beautiful. Let's look at this one. This is the pink. Oh my gosh.
Can you see that for summer? It's a beautiful
Oh
for
my
summer.
gosh.
Like
That's exactly what I was just thinking. It looks,
the
and
perfect
then
top.
you can see the gold in there as well. I mean,
Swirls.
yeah,
of
swirls.
gold.
Beautiful. And then here is royal blue.
Yep.
And there's something like the night sky about this to me, or like the ocean.
hints of rose, hints of green in there. And that's the beauty of it. But remember, the necklace here is 6 strands of Murano glass beads. These are genuine glass beads that they make in the island of Murano. And I've seen this being made. So it's just beautiful. And you can see how each strand is individual.
We have one more color
yes.
on QVC.com. Here is the sky blue.
Yes.
Only 120 in the sky blue.
That is absolutely beautiful too.
Absolutely
that sky
beautiful.
blue color is like the ocean. It's so beautiful.
It is like a tropical ocean. And I've never been to Murano. Have you been there?
I have several times.
Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing.
I've seen this being made. It's
wow.
It's amazing.
I want your job.
So I you know, if I can, I don't ever see everything. I give the ideas to the factories. I don't always get to see it being made. But when I was there, I wanted to design something where originally, by the way, they had a teardrop. And it had a big bail on it that was made of sterling silver. And I said, can you make this bail, there you see it there, out of the glass?
Wow.
So they produced this out of glass. And I'm gonna show that for a second when the camera comes on. I wanna show the side profile of that. So you can look here, how big that is. Here it comes. You see it, look at how beautiful that is. That is all hand blown. And by the way,
incredible.
when it's hand blown, every one of these pieces is gonna be different. There's not one alike in the world, because how could you mimic it? Look at the swirls there from the side. That's a great shot of the profile. It's domed on the outside. I'm going to show you the back of it just so you can see for a second while it's there. And you can see how it's done here on the back.
Yeah.
And it's all stamped the island of Murano.
Amazing. Now, how delicate is this glass?
So it's solid, sturdy. You don't want to drop it on because it's glass. But you won't have to worry about it. When it's on, it's strong.
Yeah.
And it has the extender on it.
Chains of beads, so that's going to hold it in place.
Yeah, I'm going to show you one more thing if it's okay with you.
Please do, of course.
I'm going to stand up to.
I love your passion.
So I'm going to take this off.
Okay.
Okay.
And you just like banged that on the table.
Yeah, you could.
It didn't even
but you hear it. You do hear it's glass.
Uh-huh.
But imagine if you just want to wear this and put some of your other pendants with it now. You could wear that on its own. Oh, wow. You're wearing Murano glass. It looks. I know it might look like just like cloth, but it's not. It's individual tiny beads over and over again. And maybe you want to put this with a chain. You can wear this with a chain. So you can see it there. Show that side profile now. You can see how beautiful that is.
Oh my gosh, look at that. As like there's an extender.
Yep.
I think as almost like a choker would be. Oh my gosh, I'm shopping for this.
Everything looks great.
I'm taking some trips this summer and I want to look gorgeous. This ring is gorgeous.
We're going to have to get to Italy now, so.
What's that? You said I'm invited to Italy?
We're going to have to get you there.
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Murano.
Yes.
Now, is that?
Murano's right next to Venice. So when you go to Venice, you take a little boat that takes you down into Murano, and you go there for a day trip, and they have a factory working there, and you can see different designs and stuff. And you always go there. You want to take something home with you because you want to make your forever purchase there. But it's a lot more expensive than what we have here. I can tell you that much. It's unbelievable. And, it's there are tourists that go there and stuff. But I just love the fact that we were able to do this. Yeah. And you see the green with that beautiful green, which is so beautiful and luxurious. Yeah. So depending on the outfit that you have, it goes with so many different colors.
The strands and these little glass beads, the color is so vibrant. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. And they asked me, I see a palette of colors. I see like a range of 75 colors to choose from. And I chose this because it matches obviously the pendant to it. I like this teardrop shape, by the way. You see this teardrop shape here? Look how beautiful that is. It's got the negative space, so it's open there. But look at that. Look at that. That is all a work of art. You talk about being an art history major.
Yeah.
Some of these pieces are one-of-a-kind pieces that you would see behind, a glass case.
Yes,
and it would be
indeed.
like something that would be thousands of years old, because Murano glass is something that has been around for a long time,
Right.
but they've really perfected it today. So if you want to own a piece of Italian history, if you want to own something that is quintessential Italian, why not get something in Murano glass? They also call it Venetian glass too.
Oh, so beautiful. And I love that you said like how this is an 18-inch,
Yeah.
and how many strands?
It's 6 strands you got.
6 strands,
Yep.
18 inches long with a 2-inch extender.
Yep.
And you can wear this multiple ways.
Yep, look how easy that goes on. And then you just tie it around because it has an extender on it. And it's just beautiful. So you can put it right here. I'm gonna put this back on because it has this extender, guys, right here. You can see it here.
Yeah.
We do that purposefully, so when you put it on, you're going to wear it easily. And
Stunning.
it's got
And then you can take off the pendant and put it on a chain
Yep.
if you wanted to. You can wear just the 6 strands of the beads. Really fantastic, all your choices.
This has been so popular and I'm very proud. This has
Yeah.
been very popular in my collection, my brand, because it's the only piece of its kind. We don't have any more Murano glass. I'm
Wow.
looking for more because by popular demand, they're like, can you bring us earrings? Can you bring us a bead bracelet? So we're constantly looking for the next thing in Murano glass.
Yes. Wow, look at our beautiful model here. She's wearing it with like a blazer.
Yes.
So you can even wear this as like a professional
Yep.
look.
Yep, it's an accessory that pulls the outfit together.
It really pulls the outfit together. It's pulling in the blues and the navies from her blazer. And then, of course, the other colors too. I'm thinking for like a summertime vacation with
Yep.
a dress, maybe a strapless dress.
Yes, beautiful.
It'll be just that perfect statement. Talk to us about what we're seeing here in this green. I mean, these
So
are
in the
amazing
greens, you're
colors.
seeing browns and roses that are mixed inside the glass. So the glass has a formation of the teardrop, but inside that glass, before it forms, they blow the glass, and they're blowing different individual. You see those flecks of gold in there?
Yeah.
Every one of those is going to be different. So I have, however many we have of these, you will not get the same one, because how could it be? Look at how beautiful. Again, I look at this as a work of art. As an art history major, I studied architecture. I went to London for a year where I studied a lot. And I just think some of the pieces that we have in this collection could be Smithsonian quality. I often say museum quality products. And it's not me, it's the factories. The factories are the best in the world, in my opinion.
The best. All right, here are the colors. So this is royal blue. Here is pink.
Yeah.
And then we have green. On QVC.com, we have sky blue
Yes.
as well for $89.98. There's
Look
the
at that sky blue.
Oh my
It's almost
gosh.
turquoise.
Yes, indeed. That is the Murano glass pendant with multi-strand necklace for $89.98. You're saving $22. J444788 is the item number. All right.